Hey everybody, Emma here, also known as 8vinyllow, bringing you all another video. Today's video is going to be my April 2021 vinyl haul update finds video, however you like to call it. I want to show you some records that I've picked up in the month of April. A handful of records, not too many though, which is probably a good thing. There's a reason why I've been saving money recently, and no, it's not because I've found my sanity when it comes to record collecting. Actually, the exact opposite. Now, I'm not going to give anything away really in this video, but what I will say is something extremely exciting is happening in July. It's vinyl community related, so obviously vinyl related, music related. I'm really excited about it. So that's all I'm going to say about that, so stay tuned for that. That's going to be really, really fun. Again, July. One more thing that I wanted to mention, kind of here in this big beginning part of this video. April 27th was my 2-year anniversary in the vinyl community. So one, I feel like I just started, and at the same time, I feel like I've been doing this for 10 years. So 2 years, I can't believe it. I've enjoyed doing this so much. I have learned and gained so much knowledge from the vinyl community and watching you all and interacting with everybody, and I just wanted to take the time to say thank you to everybody who has taken the time to tune into this channel, watch my videos, listen to me blabber like I'm doing right now, write to me about music, and just have been really supportive of the content that I've put out. So thank you so much. 2 years is crazy. I mean, I am someone that doesn't like being on camera, so the fact that I am on camera and have been doing this for 2 years blows my mind. So thank you so much for your continued support with this channel. The first thing that I want to show is a VCLT package, and the reason why I'm not doing an unboxing, which this person is probably happy about, I don't know if he's necessarily into VCLT unboxing videos, but I didn't do it because I had ordered some stuff and I got home from work, there was a package sitting there, and I just thought it was something that I had ordered from Discogs or whatever. So when I opened it up, one, I knew right away that I didn't open it, even though I like unboxing because you can see my reaction, and I had a really good one, so just know that to you who sent this to me. But yeah, so I'll show you the record, and then I'll kind of explain why it's important. Finally on vinyl, I own Green Day's 1994 breakthrough album, Dukey. I posted a video, probably about a month ago, the evolution of my music taste, and that was a really important video for me, just kind of talking about where my music taste stemmed from and why I listened to what I listened to. And I mentioned that in middle school, this was like my middle school album. This is what got me through middle school. For those, 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, me and my friends would listen to this. This is what really got me into punk music and punk rock, and it was just such an influential album to me going through kind of the mid stages of schooling and life. So, growing up. So Green Day is a very special band to me in that sense, and I had not owned a vinyl copy of this until I received this in the mail. So this was sent from John at the Digital Gramophone. And he sent me a message on that video that I was just talking about that said, "You don't own Dukey on vinyl," or something along those lines. And I was like, I know, it's a shock. I just never picked it up. And so that was basically that with that conversation. And then about a week and a half later, this is the package that was sent. And when I opened it, I knew right away that it was John. So I wish I could have gotten it on camera. John, I know that you said that you don't need that, but there was a really good reaction there. So just know I'm so thankful for you sending this my way. It really did mean a lot, and just so excited to have this in the collection. Thank you, John. Young Shakespeare, Neil Young. I know that you have seen this probably a million times now here in the vinyl community. This is such a phenomenal release. Of course, live Neil Young release, intimate acoustic solo Neil Young set. This was from 1971, I think January 1971, and was a couple days after Live at Massey Hall. So I know there have been people that have been trying to compare this Young Shakespeare concert and Live at Massey Hall and which one's better. I don't own Live at Massey Hall, so I don't really know. I can't honestly tell you that. I think I've heard it a couple times just online, but besides that, I really need to get that in the collection. But this is just phenomenal. Intimate Neil Young is fantastic. Just this pressing is super quiet, super well done. Quality. Neil Young Archives always does an amazing job. So totally recommend, if you haven't picked this up yet, to definitely kind of jump on the bandwagon and get with it, because just a really, really great work by Neil Young. So happy to have that. We have a music on vinyl pressing. Actually, a couple of these are music on vinyl. I love music on vinyl. I think they always do a wonderful job. This is a reissue that came out a couple months ago, first time on vinyl, John Mayall's Spinning Coin. This is an album from the 90s, so it's definitely a later Mayall release, John Mayall and the Blues Breakers. But this is just incredible. This is like what I would consider to be a hidden gem in John Mayall's discography. Of course, people know Blues Breakers with Eric Clapton, and A Hard Road with Peter Green, and Crusade, and Memories, and other really notable John Mayall albums. This is one that I think deserves to be up there with all of those. It's really, really good. I enjoyed listening to this a lot. And I know that everything sounds better on vinyl, so that's probably why I really dug this more than I thought I would, because I have heard this album before, but this was the first time that I've listened to it on vinyl. But I just really enjoyed this when I did spin this. So, and of course, Music on Vinyl just does a wonderful job with their pressings. This is a limited edition to 1,000 copies, and I think mine's like 194, 190s or somewhere in there, so it's a lower number. It's not too bad. But like I said, fantastic John Mayall release. It comes on this blue wax. If you are into John Mayall and the Blues Breakers and you don't have this, I would definitely recommend picking this up 100%. I know I say that with most John Mayall releases, but this one is definitely a standout album in Mayall's discography, in my opinion. It has Buddy Whittington on guitar, he's played with Mayall a couple times on these Blues Breakers albums, the later ones, so he does a phenomenal job, and he's definitely stand out on this album too. So fantastic release by John Mayall. All right, this is an album that I've wanted for a very, very long time, another Music on Vinyl pressing. This one has been getting harder and harder to find as the days and years have kind of passed here. This is from 2016 reissue remastered 180 gram of The Move's debut self-titled album, Move. Of course, The Move, a British kind of rock, pop, psychedelic, progressive, they kind of hit all of those notes throughout their kind of career. They only put out like 4 studio albums, but every single one is really, really good. And from Birmingham, UK, this is their debut album from 1968. This is your late 60s, catchy, poppy, psychedelic feeling debut, and I have to say this is absolutely flawless. Roy Wood, of course, later on, Jeff Lynne. I'll show you an album that I've picked up with Jeff Lynne. This is, The Move was kind of like a precursor to ELO, Electric Light Orchestra. So I'm a huge fan of Roy Wood and Roy Wood's songwriting, and so is Cheap Trick. So it just works out perfect. But yeah, The Move's debut album, absolutely flawless. Not a bad song on here. And just happy to have this in my collection because this pressing has been getting super hard to find. Also in mono. Sounds fantastic. Another Music on Vinyl pressing. They've been kind of the star of this show, this video. This is Looking On by The Move. This is from 1970, and this is the first album featuring Jeff Lynne. This is when the band started to move away from that poppy, catchy, feel-good, psychedelic kind of sounding, late 60s into a more progressive hard rock sound. And the standout track on here, for me at least, is Brontosaurus, which is probably just standout because it's sentimental to me, because Cheap Trick does a wonderful cover of that song. So, of course, Cheap Trick being huge fans of The Move. So, super excited to add this also into my collection. This one's not as hard to find as the debut, but this one's kind of getting a little bit harder too. So, if you're interested in getting The Move in your collection, I would recommend these presses, obviously, because they're done so incredibly well. But I would definitely start looking for, decent priced copies because they're getting kind of up there in price. But absolutely fantastic. This one I haven't even cracked open yet, and I know that this has also been making its rounds in the VC. we have the Who Sell Out. I did not own this before. I bought this deluxe edition that just came out this month, so I figured now would be the perfect time to get it because of the extra disc with 12 bonus tracks. So this is the deluxe edition. This is the stereo. This isn't the mono. It would have been really cool to get the mono, but I wasn't able to jump on that in time. So I picked up the stereo. Again, still need to crack it open. I'm sure it sounds phenomenal, but like I said, it has the Who Sell Out, probably, remastered, all that fun stuff. And then the second disc includes 12 bonus tracks. So I'm excited to hear those as well. Also comes with some cool inserts, memorabilia, photos. It's fun. Anyway, so I still need to crack this open, but I'm excited to give this a listen. So with that, everybody, that's all for this video. Let me know in the comments below what kind of stood out to you with the albums that I kind of showed here, picking up these. And then another thank you to John of the Digital Gramophone for sending that Green Day album my way. Also thank all of you for watching this channel and sending me support over the last couple of years. It's been fun, and I'm definitely excited to put some more content up for all of you. So that's all for this video. I hope you all are doing well, and I will see you all for my next video. Bye, guys.